The Epistle of Jeremiah. A copy of Sefer which Jeremiah sent unto them which were led to be captives into Babel, by the king of the inhabitants of Babel, to certify them, as it was commanded of him Elohim. Because of the sins which ye have committed before Elohim, ye shall be led away captives into Babel, by Nebuchadnezzar, king of the inhabitants of Babel. So when ye are come unto Babel, ye shall remain there many years, and for a long season, namely 7 generations, and after that I will bring you away peaceably from thence. Now shall ye see in Babel Elohim of silver and of gold and of wood, borne upon shoulders, which cause the nations to fear? Beware, therefore, that ye in no wise be like strangers, neither be ye any of them when ye see the multitude before them and behind them, worshipping them. But say ye in your hearts, O Yahuwah, we must worship you, for my angel is with you, and I myself caring for your souls. As for their tongue, it is polished by the workmen, and they themselves are glided and laid over with silver. Yet are they but false and cannot speak, and taking gold as it were a virgin, that loves fine ornaments, they make crowns for their heads of their Elohim. Sometimes also the priests convey from their Elohim gold and silver and bestow it upon themselves. Yea, they will give thereof the common heralds, and deck them as men's garments, being Elohim of silver, Elohim of gold and wood. Yet cannot these Elohim save themselves from rust and moth, though they be covered with purple raiment? They wipe their faces because of the dust of the temple, when there is much upon them. And he that cannot put to death one that offends him holds a scepter, as though he were a judge of the country. He has also in his right hand a dagger and an axe, but cannot deliver himself from war and thieves, whereby they are known not to be Elohim, therefore fear them not. For like as vessels that a man uses is nothing worth when it is broken, even so it is their Elohim when they be upset. In the temple their eyes be full of dust through the feet of them that come in. And as the doors are made sure that every side upon them that offends the king as beings committed to suffer death, even so priests make fast their temples with doors, with locks and bars, lest the Elohim be spoiled with robbers. They light themselves candles, yea, more than for themselves, whereof they cannot see one. They are as one of the beams of the temple, yet they say their hearts are gnawed upon by things creeping out of the earth. And when they eat them and their clothes, they feel it not. Their faces are black through the smoke, and comes out of the temple. Upon their bodies and heads sit bats, swallows, and birds of the cats also. By this ye may know that they are no Elohim, therefore fear them not. Notwithstanding the gold that is about to make them most beautiful, except they wipe off the rust, they will not shine, for neither when they are molten did they feel it. The things wherein there is no breath are bought for most high price. They are borne upon shoulders, having no feet, whereby they declare unto men that they be nothing worth. They also that serve them are ashamed. For if they fall into the ground at any time, they cannot rise up again of themselves. Neither if one of them set upright can they move of themselves. Neither if they be bowed down can they make themselves straight, but they set gifts before them as unto dead men. As for the things that are sacrificed unto them, their priests sell and abuse. In like manner, their women lay apart thereof no salt, but unto the poor and impotent they give nothing of it. Menstruous women and women in childbed eat their sacrifices. By these things ye may know that they are no Elohim, fear them not. For how can they be called Elohim? Because women set meat before the Elohim of silver, gold, and wood. And the priests sit in their temples, having their clothes rent, and their heads and beards shaven, and nothing upon their heads. They roar and cry before their Elohim, as men do at feasts, when one is dead. The priests also take off their garments, and clothe their women and child. Whether it be evil that one does unto them, or good, they are not able to recompense. They can neither set up a king, nor put him down. In like manner, they can neither give riches nor money. Though a man makes a vow unto them, and keep it not, they will not require it. They can save no man from death, neither deliver the weak from the mighty. They cannot restore a blind man to his sight, nor help any man in his distress. They can show no mercy to the widow, nor do good for the fatherless. The Elohim of wood, and which are overlaid with gold and silver, are like the stones that be hewn out of mountain. They that worship them shall be confounded. How should a man then think and say that they are Elohim, when even the Chassidim themselves dishonor them? Who, if they shall see one dumb that cannot speak, they bring him, and entreat Baal that he may speak, as though he were able to understand. Yet they cannot understand this themselves, and leave them, for they have no knowledge. The women also with cords about them, sitting in the ways, burn brand for perfume. But if any of them drawn by some that passes by lie with them, she reproaches her fellow, that she was not thought as worthy as herself, nor her cord broken. Whatsoever is done among them false, how may it be then thought or said that they are Elohim? They are made of carpenters and goldsmiths. They can be nothing else than the workmen will have them to be. And they themselves that made them can never continue long. How should then the things that are made of them be Elohim? For they left lies and reproaches to them that come after. For when there comes any war or plague upon them, the priests consult with themselves, where they may be hidden with them. How then cannot men perceive them and be Elohim, which can neither save themselves from war nor plague? For seeing they be but of wood, and overlaid with silver and gold, it shall be known hereafter that they are false. And it shall manifestly appear to all nations and kings that they are no Elohim, but the works of men's hands, and that there is no work of Elohim in men. Who then may not know that they are no Elohim? For neither can they set up a king in the land, nor give rand upon them. Neither can they judge their own cause, nor redress a wrong, being unable, for they are as crows between heaven and earth. Whereupon when fire falls upon the house of Elohim of wood, or laid over with the gold or silver, their priests will flee away and escape, but they themselves shall be burned asunder like beams. Moreover, they cannot withstand any king or enemies. How can it then be thought or said that they be Elohim? Neither of those Elohim of wood and laid over with silver or gold be able to escape either from thieves or robbers, whose gold and silver are garments wherewith they are clothed. They are there at strong take and go away with, neither are they able to help themselves. Therefore it is better to be a king that shows his power, or else a profitable vessel in a house, which the owner shall have use, than such false Elohim, or to be a door in a house, to keep such things therein, than such false Elohim, or a pillar of word in a palace, than such false Elohim. For sun, moon, and stars, being bright and sent to do their offices, are obedient. In like manner the lightning, when it breaks forth, is easy to be seen, and after the same manner the wind blows in every country. And when Elohim commands the clouds to go over the whole world, they do as they are bidden. And the fire sent from above consume hills and woods, does as it is commanded. But these are like unto them, neither in show nor power. Wherefore it is neither to be supposed nor said that they are Elohim, seeing they are able neither to judge causes nor do good unto men. Knowing therefore that they are no Elohim, fear them not, for they can neither curse nor bless kings, neither can they show signs in the heavens among the heathen, nor shine as the sun, nor give light as the moon. The beasts are better than they, for they can get under a cover and help themselves. It is then by no need manifest unto us that they are Elohim, therefore fear them not. For as a scarecrow in a garden of cucumbers keeps nothing, so are their Elohim of wood and laid over with silver and gold. And likewise their Elohim of wood and laid over with silver and gold are like to a white thorn in the orchard, that every bird sits upon, as also to a dead body that is cast into the dark. And ye shall know them to be no Elohim, by the bright purple that rots upon them, and they themselves afterwards shall be eaten, and shall be a reproach in the country. Better therefore is just man that has no idols, for he shall be far from reproach.